guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome to episode 14. Woohoo! We're making progress. I started a month ago and we're almost done, so not terrible. I have really missed though my old way that I used to do my channel. I've missed so many song ratings. Promise you, when I finish Hope Show, which I'm almost done, we do have more interesting stuff coming though. I'll be back and I will have to do a song review over Drama, Sweet Venom, what's it, that G-Idol song, and I just know I've missed a lot lately. Don't worry. So, I will announce what's gonna happen at the end of the week. Just get excited, okay? But I have more of a motivation to record the rest of Hope's show because I have a more clear mindset about what I'm going to say while I'm recording. Sometimes there are people where I'm like, I don't know what to say. Previous video with Ruka, I was just trying to make y'all understand how I was just disappointed because someone who's about to debut in a really popular group with Seraphim, she just didn't seem as good as everyone else. But how do I say that and rank her talents and stuff like that, you know? So, apologies if that video wasn't as good quality. I'm hoping that this one is and the future ones are, because we've got Moka, we got Minju, we got Yuna, we got Jihyun, we got Jihyun, and so many more of my favorite contestants. So, without further ado, let's begin with Jihyun. So again with the dance line thing. I think Jihyun should be considered a part of the dance line. She was a very good dancer, and Dollar Dollar helped show that. But I do see why she got ranked third. She did good. Don't get me wrong. That's a very good start for the show. We didn't have dreams come true. So you're doing great. Don't worry. But compared to the other two, they just had more of an appeal. Aroha is youthful, and she is such an energetic dancer. And Haewon had that undeniable charm, who genuinely enjoys performing. So I could see how, compared to those two, Jihyun might have been lacking, plus her voice crack, and they're like, ugh, we can't do that. So, whatever. But, oh my gosh, given and taken, yes, queen. She made a really good center. Whenever I saw Jiwoo's group go, my attention was kind of shifted. I was drawn to watching Jihyun. She is a relatively good performer. Her line delivery was mid, but I feel like I understand why the singing was kind of poor in that song, and the choreography is more intense. They're the only group out of everyone else who performed a song by a boy group, so it's different, I'm sure. And then the boys, everyone did good. Everyone stood out in their own way. I mean, she didn't stand out like other people did for me, but I think everyone worked so well together. And in a future video, I'm going to discuss why the boys such a phenomenal performance. You need to take notes. Money? I love Jihyun with the beanie. Oh my gosh, so swag. I get rapper vibes. Honestly, a lot of times I feel like a dancer is usually a good rapper. So that's why when I found out that Giselle was the worst dancer out of aespa, I was like, what? She's a rapper though. I don't know how that correlates, just my mind, hip-hop. You can rap, so you can dance. I don't know. It's probably my own stereotype. Anyways, Tell Me and I Don't Care have got to be one of my favorite performances from these two. From her. Sorry, not these two. Okay. I'm sorry, but the Tell Me group was kind of weaker. So at first, without watching or, listening to the Tell Me versus the Bang performance, I was like, oh, Bang definitely is going to win. And then you're like, what? Bang lost, but Tell Me isn't even that talented. Let me stop. That Tell Me group was shockingly so good. They can dance, and they are all very charismatic performers. They have their own charm, and it was like, stop. You did do better than Bang. You did better than Youngso and Aroha and Moa and Ruka and all the quote-unquote stronger performers. Well, yes, they are strong performers, but Tell Me showed all these new colors and all this charm, and they brought back those retro kind of vibes. You know what I mean? And Jihyun was very impressive. I swear, I looked at her a lot. they all had this youthful vibe, honestly. And then I don't care. Jihyun is versatile like crazy. She's one of those people who had so many different concepts. I mean, she had give and taken and money. And then you're telling her to do Tell Me, and she nails every single one of her performances. Whew, man, she could have debuted, honestly. She's probably one of my top 10, something like that. I don't know. I think I'm going to do a ranking of everyone, so we'll see. And then Pride in 11. She did good. I feel not as interesting as I Don't Care or Tell Me, but she did good. It was a normal performance. She's relatively consistent in all her performances. She doesn't digress or all of a sudden just this whole new side. Well, yes, this whole new side, but in one performance she doesn't do so much worse, and then another she's like so much better, and then she's not inconsistent when she performs. Now, as sad as I was to see her leave, honestly, I understand why she got eliminated after the Pride in 11 round. I mean, the people she was competing with were really difficult contestants. They're like really good at what they're doing, and ultimately they're able to rule her out. Jihyun isn't as good as a singer, but she's a good dancer. But at this point, you probably need to have more than just being a good dancer, And her charisma just wasn't as strong as everyone else's might have been in the Pride in 11 performances, and the Scrum and Feel Special, because that group, they blew me away. I did not expect myself to talk for 4 minutes about Jihyun in the most respectful way. Like, I love Jihyun, but she wasn't something I paid a whole lot of attention to. So when I was like, oh, I have to make a video about Jihyun, what am I going to say? And then I talked for 4 minutes, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. Anyways, so talent, 6.5 out of 10. Her vocals just weren't her strong suit. I'm not saying they're doo-doo caca, but they were not the strongest. Better than Aroha, yes, but, But I have this thing that I noticed. Like, people who are complimented on their dance skills specifically kind of tend not to have the best vocals. I mean, singers, they can dance, right? But the dancers can't sing. Versatility, it was a 9 out of 10. She was very versatile. Although I didn't see her in like soft concepts like SSFWL or Across the Universe, songs like that. So I'm not sure what it looked like for her. But just based off of I Don't Care, Tell Me, The Boys, things like that, she's versatile. Anyways, stage presence, 8 out of 10. It wasn't Youngso, but she's definitely a really strong performer. She was a good singer at some points, and she knows how to put on a show. So overall performance, 7 out of 10. I definitely could see her debuting, but I also understand why she was eliminated. And I do wish you the best of luck, Jihyun. Oh my gosh, guys! Thank you so much for watching. I want to apologize again for not getting this out yesterday, like I said I would. Sorry, I was busy. But Moka should be coming out today as well. And maybe I'll post episode 16 as a catch-up. I don't know. All I know is that I'm planning to finish out the episodes this week. Yes, I'm going to post on Thanksgiving. And then, have my announcement. So, so cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Mwah!